basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat, came out with a victory.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starters.
Here's Levine after the basket by Dallas. Thompson with a screen. Jonas' shot is good. Ooh, a very interesting matchup we have at the center spot tonight, Tim.
Yeah, the battle of the bigs will loom large in this one. Let's keep an eye on points in the paint. That could be a key indicator of who's winning that matchup.
Always fun to watch a good big man matchup, even with the guys who can shoot these days.
No doubt about it. Versatility at that spot is key.
Now here's Thompson. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Davis. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas.
Well, you can't sleep on AD's defense because he will take it away from you, and his steal started that break.
Outside for Levine. Back to Thompson. Over flag. Got a piece of it. Here's Edgecombe. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. DeRozan with the ball. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Dallas. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Edgecombe. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Thompson. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
First team foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
Floats one. Washington grabs the miss. Thompson with a steal. The three. They get the rebound. Outside Levine. Thompson with a screen. Tries again. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass and pick and roll. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Pass to Edgecombe. To the inside. And stolen by Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Here's Jonas. 4 on the clock. Over flag. And a shot by Jonas, no good. Dallas leading by 3. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Levine with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Hit his leg. It's being called a kicked ball. 29 seconds left in the first. 6 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. And the jumper is good.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Here's Edgecombe. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch! That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that does it for the first quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
Rondo gets the bucket.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Miami Heat said Coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you guys.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a big part of his game. He's going to fight you to get inside, and then he will finish around the rim.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Heat trailed by 9. Outside for Mitchell. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All right, that's 2 fouls. Not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Outside Walker. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Rebound Miami. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. There's a screen by Toppin. Fires it from 18. Nice shot by Walker. And now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
In more than a decade in the league, Walker has become a wily veteran, valuing that mid-range game. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Out to Bagley. Lets it go from deep. Rejected by Lively. Outside, Rondo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Outside Mitchell. Bagley sets a screen. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 9. Outside, Rondo. Bassi. Outside, Rondo. Spins. Goes back up. Pass to Lively. And they pick up 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Walker's got the ball here for Miami. Outside Bagley. Walker in the post. Bassi pulls it in. And Dallas with possession. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Bagley sets a screen. .51 seconds left in the second period. From deep, Mitchell. Miami, no good that time either. Here's Rondo. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Walker. With some arc. Bassey pulls it in. Dallas leading by 11. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Pass to Flag. Over to the wing. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Tim, so many different offensive systems in the NBA. Do you have a personal favorite to watch?
Yeah, I think I've got a soft spot in my heart for those systems that involve player movement and ball movement, particularly trying to get shooters looks off of screens.
I love the .5 offenses, in and out of the hands, moving the ball fast.
No doubt about it, very difficult to defend.
Just 2 to shoot. Jackson finds some space.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Edgecombe. They get it back. Pass to Flag. Now here's Ball. Here's Edgecombe. He has 6. Nice D from Thompson.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
The triple goes for Levine.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Pass to Edgecombe. There's a screen. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
Thompson outside. Levine feeling it out a bit.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Pass to Edgecombe. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Levine with a steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Ryan. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Guys?
Making the commitment. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And it's Flag missing.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Washington grabs the miss.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
The call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And stolen by Jackson. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Levine, strong finisher.
Out on the floor, Levine can really move. He keeps the fast break one step ahead of the defense.
Ellis outside. That's too lively. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Bassey can't get it to go. Heat trail by 10. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Lively. Left side, Rondo. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Rondo, he's got 10 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And for all the talk of unicorn centers, a lot to be said for a rim-running big man like Derek Lively, Tim.
Yeah, his mobility fits the modern game, B.A. He can move his feet, which allows him to cover in space. And then, on the break and as a rim roller, watch your head.
Here's Rondo. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
From about 16. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Ellis. The three. It's hauled in by the Heat. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And what a dunk by Levine, looking to punish the defense.
Here's Rondo. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. From 13. And yep, it's good.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
And so it's Dallas leading by 6. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. It's Rondo on the take. Can't hit from in close. And Walker's got the ball here for the Heat. They trail by 6. They swipe it. Ellis with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Massey can't get it to go. Pass to Mitchell. Jackson outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't... Ooh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. Really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Walker. 5 to shoot. Puts it up. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Outside Bagley. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Bagley. Over Lively. Lively with a block. Outside, Rondo. And Toppin pulls it down. Heat trail by 6. From deep, Mitchell. The putback. Bagley. And he slams it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback man.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam. Oh, big time.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A different look for Miami. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Edgecombe. Now Washington. Thompson with a steal. And here they come. Here's Yakichonis.
over for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Cash from downtown.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Now DeRozan. Now Thompson. Here's Jackson. Let's loose for three. Davis pulls it down. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. Ball outside. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Flag outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Levine outside. Jacks up a three. Cleared away by Davis.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Yes! Using that window!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this...
Oh, man!
Look out below!
They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
It's stolen by Washington. Here's Hedgecoe. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
They've led by as many as 14. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A competitive game.